Hey everybody, I'm Mark Nilsson.
I'm Lisa Allen.
We're friends of Kenny B.
And this is No Tan Lines.
Want to get crazy? Let's get crazy.
So, this basically each week is a recap of our friend Kenny B. I thought today was only going to be an hour show. It was 2. They surprised me. So we're both surprised.
Is it always an hour long?
I guess it's going to be 2 hours now. I heard maybe 3 hours. It's going to be an eternity of The Bachelorette. So anyways, this is basically a recap of Kenny. So the first hour of the show, just speed that up. Just get through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I mean, like, what was the point if he's not?
I was a snooze fest. I'm like, when's my boy going to come on screen? I'm watching dudes. And
They show him, though. They show him a lot.
Okay, give me any feedback you want from the first half of the show, because I have nothing.
Okay, first of all, it was a one-on-one date, which I'm still sort of learning to like. There's group days, and there's one-on-one dates or whatever. Claire is a jerk. Claire is a straight-up jerk. I do not like her either.
She's rubbing me off the wrong way.
Like, and I feel like she's annoying.
Right.
But she's also, like, she came at the one guy on a one-on-one date for not knowing enough about her. Like, well, you don't know anything about me. And he's, like, doing his, like, boy, like, I want to get to know you.
But would you do that on a date, Lisa Allen? Say, I know you're dating someone now, but say you weren't and you went on a date with someone and they had no idea what you did. Would you be mean, or would you be like, but that's what the first date's for, to get to know
That's what the first date is for.
But she thinks that she's the Bachelorette. He should know her history.
But if a guy Googles you and, like, knows all about you, then he's a creep or a stalker or whatever.
Right.
It's like, pick one, girl.
Feel free to Google Kenny Brash out there. Feel free to Google him.
You should.
So,
at Kenny Brash 10.
I think that this whole episode, and we'll probably play this clip, was about dodgeball.
Literally, I can't even tell you how excited I am that we are playing dodgeball and not like having to dance or singing or poetry.
And can I just say, thank God this show isn't Who Wants to Be a Dodgeball Star, because Kenny would have been eliminated.
They were
right?
totally gaining up on him, though. They were. He was getting hit by balls left and right.
Kenny gets hit by balls sometimes. Scott Arnold. That's my second Scott Arnold drop name in this series.
Yeah.
Let me say this. So they put him in these skimpy little clothes. He was on the blue team, the red team. You see guys doing push-ups, like they're taking it serious, like it's game 7 of the World Series.
Start out that skimpy. They started him out in like semi-pro outfits.
It ended up nothing though.
And it was like, oh, we're going to do a strip dodgeball. And I thought that's why they gave him like these sweat things to take off. She was like right away, like the tops, the shorts, they're walking around in, what do you call those things? A jock strap? A jock strap?
And Kenny's came off, right?
How is he so tame?
Most of the guys came off.
Is that...
It was it was like a bet.
And Chris Harrison, do we know his name yet? Harrison. It's Chris Harrison, right? That's probably where the no tan lines in the interview where he said Kenny has no tan lines. Probably was the first time
Kenny likes to get naked. Anybody who knows Kenny anyway, here in real life and now also on The Bachelorette.
Google Kenny Brash.
Yeah, he likes to take his clothes off. Look at his Instagram page at some time. Like, we all know what his butt and the rest of him looks like.
So he's better at being naked than dodgeball. That is a safe. That's a safe bet.
Maybe.
So maybe he won the naked game, but the dodgeball not so much.
Here's another one where one of the other guys was like all offended and like hurt that like he felt humiliated. She wanted him to, take his clothes off. And they just showed Kenny like blankly staring into space. It was the best thing ever. Everybody here was laughing like super loud because Kenny's the one who was naked the whole time anyway.
Right.
It was like awkward cricket silence.
Yeah, I give those guys a lot of credit because if I was on that show for any odd reason and they said, I would just, I'm out. Why? They're bearing it all to the world.
Well, and her whole little therapy lesson with that one guy, like, tell me your darkest secrets. I'm like, calm down. I've known you for like literally 5 minutes. Like, she is a psycho and she's annoying and now she's a jerk. I don't know. I do not like you, Claire.
All right, we don't like Claire. We don't like the dodgeball.
Sorry.
Before we get to our final minute, any competition yet? Is there a front runner in your eyes?
She's still
it's hard for me.
around.
I know that's what she's
still
making out. They were like dry humping.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and Claire, because we're paying attention.
Yeah.
He's got his hand like up your thigh while you're talking about like your sick mom. Like, give me a break. Give me a break, okay? Please.
So what's that guy's name
getting
again?
heated. I'm like sweating right now.
The guy that she almost had a baby with at the end of the episode. What's his name again?
Who?
That one guy who she says she loved and it's a husband already. What's his name? So we don't even know the guy's name. Dale.
Oh, Dale.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Who cares?
That's
this is Kenny B. We're only talking about Kenny B. I don't care that guy's name. All right. So at the end of every show, it's time for one more minute. So from here on out, the final minute, we're going to bring someone else from Kenny's life in. right, guys, this is a minute. This is James Lane. We found one of the members of the boy band. Now, that was all the rage, right? When they said the boy band manager, everyone was talking about boy
latched
band.
onto that, yeah.
Yes.
People love that. Now, you are in the boy band.
Yes, 1/7 of us.
There's 7 of you.
There's 7.
Speaking of boy band, I got Glenn Huddy. He texted me.
Huddy.
Hootie. Is it Hootie? Hootie and the Blowfish? I thought it was Hootie.
No,
So
I
anyway,
never say his last name because I don't know how to say
now
it.
we all know it's Glenn Hootie. All right.
Hi,
He
Glenn.
texted. We should actually call this episode Team Blue Balls.
Oh.
Yeah. So go ahead. Tell us about the boy band.
No, based out of Chicago. Glenn and Kenny started it, and I mean that's pretty much it. We've been doing
a
well.
jockstrap?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm wearing it right now.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Lisa, I think you just hit a great idea. The
What?
next big show after the quarantine, after the lockdown, the boy band should be Team Blue. They should wear that same outfit Kenny did in the show. What do you think? Can you make that happen?
We do have a Halloween show coming up at Bourbon Street.
I think you guys should be Team Blue.
Okay,
Team
I
Blue?
like
I
the tie-in
think
that
you
you
should
guys
be
did,
Team Blue.
and I didn't see it coming, so I appreciate the surprises. That's good.
We surprised you?
Yeah, that was good. I didn't know
No.
that's where you were going with
Guys,
it.
our Halloween costume, we're gonna go as Team
Team
Blue.
Blue. Do you could you beat Kenny in dodgeball?
Yes.
Could you beat him in the naked contest?
I give him a run for
Well, run for his money. I don't.
All right.
I would just forfeit that contest right away. All right, guys. This was episode 2. Share it, Lisa. Anything to add?
Claire.
She hates Claire James.
I just
anymore.
you
Claire.
are terrible. And I do have to say this: watching it, being able to watch it with like my guy friends, watching your faces during the episodes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's the
Saw a
best
couple
thing
pictures
ever.
of it,
I did
yeah.
take pictures of some faces.
We might have to post those.
in the
I'm just
show.
gonna say one thing as we wrap this up. Wouldn't this show be a lot better if it was The Bachelor and Kenny Brash was The Bachelor?
Yes.
Oh yes.
We need more Kenny Brash in this show. Maybe we can make that happen in this universe. We'll see you next week for episode 3. This is
No tan lines.
Want to get crazy? Let's get crazy.